Trek Online, where we will continue the adventures of Alden, the agent of yesterday. So there's a big update to Star Trek Online coming October 25th. This update might include controller commands for the PC version of the game based on the console versions. We don't know yet. Come on, game, hurry the fuck up, hurry the fuck up, hurry the fuck up. Press any key to win. For some reason my computer's being a bit laggy today. Hopefully that resolves itself eventually. I'm not doing the duty officer stuff yet because I'm waiting for my first agent of yesterday to finish it on their terms, so they will be able to. I'll be able to get a bonus on this character. Let's see. Which is better? 6 speed. No, they're basically the exact same thing. Okay. Alright. We did Regulus last time. Now we're going to go to the treasure trading station. At Tier 3 ships, we get one of my most favorite escorts the Federation ever produced. You'll see it when we get there. Dang it, cat! Stop doing cat things! I'm in a house with 8 cats and 3 people. It's a bit crowded at times. We have this one cat, Socks, who is constantly needing attention. Like, seriously, I've never seen a cat beg for attention this often. Disadvantage to the new sector space system is sometimes you don't fly right to where you need to begin a quest. I'll do some crazy precise shit. Just saying hello to a fleetman there. Because once you're in a fleet, you can't be spammed with fleet invites. Captain Staple, we've arrived in Regulus 2. Our orders were Right about the area being a hotbed for smugglers, the trading station is delaying our request to be aboard. I think they're planning to installing us as long as possible. I have a hunch. Do a system-wide scan. Good call. Low-level system scan of the edge picked up signs of illegal weapons and contraband in several of the ships in the system. It's Starfleet's duty to confiscate any smuggled cargo within Federation space. Plus, doing so will likely expedite our boarding request for the station. We need to get closer to the scans of the cargo holders to pinpoint the illegal goods. In other words, one of the things this station this update that they're going to be releasing is a fleet station called K-17, which you remember from an earlier mission. That station is going to have a whole bunch of 23rd century style disruptors, phasers, and plasma weapons, so people will be able to actually get like full-on sets of everything. Sir, it seems our policing of the freighters has expedited our request to beam aboard the station. We've been cleared to beam aboard. I changed uniforms a bit while we were away. Lieutenant Commander, I suggest we locate the administrator of this facility. We should be able to elicit information of Marta's whereabouts from them. Most life forms on the station located in the nightclub. We should begin our looking for them there. I wonder. My good friends, I'm Quarus, proprietor of this humble station. I'll be your guide to the pleasures of the mind and soul, and of course, the pleasures of the body. Excuse me. We're running a special today. Buy 2 hours of holosuite time and get a free drink. Top shelf excluded, of course. Or a free round of electronic tango. You won't find a better deal on this side of the neutral zone. Hall Suites 2 and 3 are currently open. I'd be happy to show you the wide range of programs we can avail. We don't have time for that. I'm looking for an Orion named Marta. Have you seen her? You're looking for Marta? Well, well, well. Now that is valuable information. Valuable information always comes with a price. Something like, say, 10 bars of gold pressed platinum. Perhaps. Are you trying to extort a Federation officer? Our records indicate that this station is long overdue for Federation-mandated safety inspections. The last inspection date was more than 2 years ago. I recommend helping Quarus here spot any punishable infractions. Maybe then he'll feel generous enough to inform us as to where Marta is. I'm sure Quarus will appreciate our assistance in getting his establishment up to code. Hall Suite is draining power from the life support system. waste disposal pipe is leaking a toxic substance. This video Tongo machine is using an illegal probability matrix. Let's see what Quarters to say here. If I hadn't rerouted the power, the suites would have been inactive for 2 weeks. There's nothing that's nothing a few stim bolts won't fix. That probability table is authorized by the Ferengi Gaming Commission. No, I'm sure there's a permit for that around somewhere. This crate is full of smuggled trilithium. First our electric Tongo, now our hull suites. What's next? The synthale? We don't need Starfleet to suck the fun out of everything. You know what? I don't like the angle of your deflector dish. Neither do my friends. I just beamed in a Starfleet security force like, yeah, no. This Saurian brandy is missing the Federation Trade Commission seal. Alright! Enough! How is a businessman supposed to make a profit with people like you? You cost me more in fines than the Klingon paid me to keep quiet. They're holding Marta in Cargo Base 6. I hope their captain grinds you into Rokeg blood pie. It's like you can make profit by not being, you know, an asshole, Mr. Ferengi man. It's really not that hard. Just follow the regulations and you'll make money. It's really that simple. I wonder if we're going to be getting a new lockbox when this update happens in October 25th. Funny thing about the synthale, it was actually invented by the Ferengi as a way to give the effects of alcohol without all the negative side effects. Let's unlock this probe. We'll try first digit 1 test. Second digit 2. Third digit 1. see, about 5. There's no real way to know exactly which one, so it's pretty much just keep testing until you get the right one. The Nihul have an operative gathering information, getting information out of Marta, and funneling it back to Bavat's organization. That explains how he stays ahead of the other Klingon houses. Yet another reason to help Marta. Let's find her and deal with her not cool friend. First, I'm gonna see if it dropped it, if that Nicole dropped anything, and they did. So grab that. Ugh, I don't need a triple. Damn, triples they all over the place in this game. Talk to Marta in a second. Ah, that explains why I haven't been taken aboard Thog's ship yet. Excuse me? Klingons tracked me to the station, bribed Quars to hand me over, then said they were going to take me back to Kronos. I was wondering why they threw me in this holding area instead of just taking me to their ship. I assume it was because the Lara arrived just before they could. Yeah. Couldn't use a shuttle to take me back, even a transporter would have been detected and give up their cloaked position. Let's get you out of the cell. No time. Captain Uthog beamed into the cargo bay. I'll stay safely behind this force wall until you deal with him. Heart of Targ. Why did the Klingons capture you? My former employer and I had a falling out. I wanted to end our association. He wanted to kill me. I left Kronos with his bully boys hot on my heels. I thought I could shake them before you got here, but Captain Uthrog was more persistent than I expected. Who did you work for on Kronos? Sadistic piece of tar dog named Bavat. Do you believe the Klingons call him ambassador? Not only call him an ambassador, the only diplomacy Bavat has ever used has been the business end of a disruptor. What do you know about Ambassador Bavat? He's crazy. Bavat is obsessed with keeping this war going. He'll do anything to keep the Klingons and the Federation at each other's throats. He's smart, and he's a planner, wheels within wheels. He has half a dozen things going on. I barely know half of it. Ancient weapons, time travel, outlawed science. If there's a way to get what he wants, Bavat will do it. Things normal people wouldn't even consider. Bavat has already thought of and figured out how to make it work. Anything you wish to tell us? Nice try. I'll only divulge military secrets to Starfleet intelligence. I'll share one piece of gossip that may not have made it to your board yet. Ambassador Worf, getting talked to the House Martok, and former Starfleet officer, lost his son in a conflict between Martok and House Targ. His son was trying to broker a peace within the Klingon Empire. It's possible Worf may take up that crusade in the future. Are you ready to leave? Yes. Let's get going. Get out of here before the rest of them start to wonder what happened to rest of them start to wonder what happened to Captain Uthrog. I don't know why they didn't voice act that part when they had all this other incidental voice acting, but whatever. I'm currently working on a Ferengi character off camera that I will get to the point where we left our last friend, our last Ferengi, and then I'll continue playing from there. So I'll finish his story, just might be with a different class and setup of officers. Do you think you can defeat Captain Uthrog and slink away, you honorless Federation patach? The crew of the IKS Sarpak will have our vengeance. We did it. Captain Marta has been scanned in sickbay. Once we return to sector space, we can hand her over to Starfleet intelligence for questioning. God, I cannot talk today.
Starfleet intelligence is interviewing Marta now. She could have information key to our war efforts. Good work.
Congratulations, Commander.
Oh, that put me right to 20? Oh, right, because there's the bonus XP this weekend. Right. Nice.
Congratulations. You've proven yourself and are due the accolades of a true Klingon warrior. Return to...
Starfleet intelligence has learned more about Ambassador Bavat. Marta, the woman Starfleet rescued from the treasure trading station, claims that the Klingons have a secret base in the Hiromi cluster, and that they are using as a staging area for an attack on the Federation. I have been authorized to provide you with the coordinates of the Klingons' base. Proceed to the Briar Patch and find out what the Klingons are hiding. If there are any weapons there, you are to deactivate or destroy them.
I forgot there was a bonus XP weekend going on, so this might happen. Okay, let's go get promoted. Get our new ship. Plus, I should be able to interact with the temporal investigations officer. We'll see how that works with a second Agents of Yesterday character. Little bit of a sound glitch there, though, with the whole, like, hey, it's the Klingon level up dialogue. What do you know?
Greetings. How can I assist you today?
So, a second temporal agent cannot access those buffs? Huh. Odd. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. I guess because they get them naturally through this system here. Didn't go in with temporal. Can be upgraded, so I probably will just set it there for now. Since I can't collect those things normally, which is unfortunate. At least not with this character, I should say. I just have to do it this way. Let's get our promotion real quick. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Since they could get the bonuses that the other characters would get from that with their own little device there. Okay. Go to shipyard. Go to Brett. Oh, right. Since I just hit a promotion, I can promote all of our crew. That's not what I want to do. Promotion. Get new ship. Let's go with boom, boom, boom. Alright, select your ship. We'll go with this. Go up to here. So now I've got all that upgraded. Let's see, what can I drop? Ionized gas, photonic displacer. Drop that, and we'll put it on this ship. I assume, this is me assuming again, that the update in October is also going to allow you to get the Federation, the 23rd century looking ship equipment. Alright, so let's go put away all of the stuff that I'm gonna keep for upgrading purposes. At least I think can be upgraded. They can all be upgraded. Someone's got some big balls floating around here. The reason I'm saving up the purchase tokens like that is because later on I can use them to get ships from the tiers that I don't have ships for. At least that's the theory I'm working with right now. A big part of this update is kits will finally be upgradable, as well as kit modules, which is cool because it'll allow you to take some of the older armor sets which have an included kit and make it viable for modern stuff. Let's see. We'll give these two. Do 60 more of each. Haven't got a lot of fancy devices right now, so might as well give my boss some protection in the form of meadow kits and shield recharges. Which are a bit expensive. We'll give you that. we're going to go to the ship customizer, right? I mean, I could technically go replay the mission from the first part of the game to get higher levels of those, which I probably will end up doing. It's the Agents of Yesterday, Battle of Caleb 4.
We have a situation in the Caleb system. The Klingons are massing a battlefield.
All of these things get upgraded.
It's pointed at Federation space. I'm leading a force to respond to this.
I might end up going to them off screen to get some upgraded cannons. Customize starship. This is the Akira, my favorite escort design in the franchise. This is a upgrade of it called the Oslo. Well, alternate, I should say. This is what I have currently. This is the Thunderchild, which is the sort of spiritual successor to the Akira that you get from the Z store. This is the tier 6 one. I can't afford that right now. No, this is the tier 5. This is the tier 6. This is a $30 ship. Let's see, we'll do Zephyr. Huh. It's not a listed one, but I guess it's something you get with the purchase of the ship. This is sort of like a small scale version of it. But as I said, I like just the straight classic Akira design, which is more or less a updated Miranda class. Do types. Type 5? Yeah, that's the material I believe you get from the Thunderchild. And then we'll do red and red. Yeah. There we go. That's what we'll be like. But yeah, I might go off screen, use that mission to get updated weapons. The rain code. We'll just bring this up just about that much. That way. Alright, let's seat ourselves some bridge officers. Stations. We could do Tarsi. Interesting. I might have to give her another tier 1 ability. go give Tarsi a tier 1 ability. Alternatively, I guess I could see if there's a tier 3 scatter fire. Tier 3 rapid shot for cannons. We'll see. Okay, store. Tactical space. Tier 3. For that, which will give me some more stuff with my mining. There is a tier 2 rapid fire. Tactical mine dispersal. We'll go with that. That way I can use my mines a little bit more efficiently. Tarsi, skills, tier 3. Dispersal pattern alpha 2. There we are. If only I had the money for the tier 4. You get a tier 4 escort for this character. So here, tier 4. It would be $15, and you're basically getting the Sao Paulo, which is an upgrade of the Defiant. Alternatively, you have that if you want a temporal ship. Interestingly enough, there was a temporal tier 3 escort in this area. Alright. Go with attack patterns alpha 3. Brace for impact. Call for trader. Distribute shield power. Emission seeking torpedo. Enhanced plasma manifold. Evasive maneuvers 3. Fire on my Mark 2. Photonic displacement. Point defense. Alright, don't need the second level of the tray yet. Alright. Yeah, I've always liked the Kira class ever since I first saw it in Star Trek. Was it First Contact that made its first appearance, or Star Trek Deep Space Nine?
This is a pivotal moment in Federation history. The Nakul may attempt to disrupt it somehow, change the course of time. We'll need to look for signs of temporal flux. If they show up, we'll need to deal with them, no matter what.
Now I'm going to drop the Battle of Caleb 4 until I'm off screen, and I can do it then. Get us some nice updated phaser cannons. Pop that into That's a nice close-up look of what the ship is like. I always just thought the design was really nice. And it was also one of the first Starfleet vessels that was predominantly developed for combat. Those red dots are all weapon ports. Sector space travel, which is slow, cause I don't have quantum slipstream yet. Think I get that at level 40. The Vega system. The original design for the Akira was that it was going to be a carrier of some sort, but that never went through, story-wise. Which is why it had like this, the way its nacelles are like that, because there was going to be sort of a shuttle bay that went from here through there, from the bow to the aft. Captain Stakeful, long-range sensors are picking up several Klingon battle groups. They appear to be placing self-replicating disruptor cannon turrets throughout the region of space. If we don't take those cannons out now, this entire asteroid belt will be bristling with Klingon defenses. Thank you for the suggestion. Anything else? As you know, the composition of the nebula will make maneuvering at high speeds impossible. In addition, the Briar Patch contains pockets of Metreon gas. This gas is highly reactive to weapons fire. It could be dangerous. Starfleet recommends we keep the Cilia at least 4 kilometers away from the gas cloud. This should keep us safely out of range if one happens to ignite. Keep a distance of 4 kilometers, got it. However, the gas can also be used as a weapon. Captain, do you remember the Riker maneuver? If we detonate the pockets of gas when the Klingons are close to them, they'll do a lot of our work for us. Captain, as you are aware, the Metreon gas clouds in the system require us to maintain low impulse speed, or risk damage to the ship. You sound like you have an idea. I do, sir. Let's hear it. If we modify the Bassar collectors to filter out only a percentage of the Metreon particles, we could use the excess energy to go full impulse without risk to the ship. I'm not exactly sure what the percentage might be, though. Too risky. We will adhere to the Starfleet guidelines for speed on this. If I was a science officer, I could make it so I can go full impulse here. However, we can still use evasive maneuvers to go faster.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Mines are pretty cool. If you are playing a Klingon character and you have the money, you can get a bird of prey that can actually launch mines while at cloak. I believe that is a tier 5 ship.
Warning, ship is under attack.
I forgot I could claim that ship too. So I can use my token, my free ship token, to get a tier 3 science ship. If I had the money to spend on tier 3 ships, I'd probably end up buying this, which is a science ship. Check something online. Because I have a crazy idea, and it might just work. Target.com. That did not work the way I planned. Entertainment. Categories. cards. Haha! Let's see. Damn. Looks like I could only get it in store. I was gonna say, I might have the ability to buy a ship if I had could get something to Target.com, but never mind. This ability here basically auto fires. Would have been cool though. Would have been cool. Blew up the Metreon gas accidentally. Oops. Beam to station. But yeah, if I had 30... If I had 30 to spend right now, I could get a bunch, 3 ships at tier 3 for all of my characters across all of the career paths. Hello, Ebony. Yeah, I accidentally blew up the gas pockets and killed myself. But it was the only way the Klingons could get an edge. Captain, there are several Klingons here, but my tricorder also is picking up 2 additional life signs in the area. Hostages, maybe? Breach the door. I want to check something. Not that. So there is a chronal probe, I just haven't triggered it yet. However, if the kind people who are viewing this video would care to help me in my endeavor to buy all of the ships ever, you can always support me at Patreon at www.patreon.com/Sequana, or you can go to Ina_Warlock at yahoo.com to put money onto my PayPal. All donations will go directly to my gaming addictions. But those addictions mean more games for you guys to watch me fail at. Thank you. The Klingons have been designing weapons for... These Klingons had me designing weapons for them at Disruptor Point. The scientists who finished their research are taken away. We are the only two left. Dun dun dun. I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but ask fast. I'm going to shuttle bay and getting out of here. I'm an independent researcher. Word got out that an interested party was paying a lot of platinum for simple projects. It sounded like a good deal. Then I got here and found that the Klingons were my new employers, and the good idea was work or die. Should have known better. There used to be 20 of us working on various projects. People completed their assignment, they would disappear. I heard one of the Klingons say that my time was up, and you're here just in time. How'd you know about Ambassador Bavot? Bavot was the one running the whole operation. I overheard him say he's keeping the Klingon Empire strong by prolonging the war with the Federation. He thinks that unless the Klingons have an enemy on which to focus their energy, they will fight among themselves and tear the Empire apart. I kinda hope he's right. Do you know his whole plan? He hasn't let much information slip, but I know that he found some sort of device abandoned in deep space. He wants to use it to attack, in an attack so horrible that the people of the Federation would demand Starfleet take revenge. The fighting will continue for years. What are you going to do now? I'm heading for the hangar. I'm finding the first ship that will fly and getting out of here. I'm done working for Klingons. Some of them are honorable, but Bavot cannot be trusted. His desire for war with the Federation has blinded him. The Klingons are planning something big. They've been forcing us to design weapons. They want improved disruptors and torpedoes for the ship. But some of their demands have been very specific. Specific how? They want a weapon that can punch through solid neutronium, which is impossible. They keep talking about torpedoes with payloads big enough to destroy a small planet. Were any of you successful in designing these weapons? The prototypes of some of the new weapons are in the laboratory here, as well as the schematics on the basic computer. However, I destroy the prototypes and the schematics. Neither side needs that kind of destructive power. Both scientists are safe, sir. I suggest we locate the weapons. We can set up explosive charges, remotely detonate them when we return to the ship.
Enemy combatants in close proximity. Enemy target flanking damage detected.
But essentially, if I get to a point where I'm making enough money to do it, I probably will end up buying all of the tier 1 through 4 ships, because they're the ones that the Romulans can use. That way I'll get the maximum use out of them. The tier 5 and 6 ships, that's a different beast entirely. distortion was detected on this map? Ah, there it is. There's our chronal distortion. Unlock temporal probe. Okay, so we have digit 1. Digit 2 is done. Digit 3 is done. So the 4th digit, we'll try 4 again. This probe was an anchor point for the cool data transmission that are aiding Bavat's weapon research. Collect the data and purge the probe's memory. Ooh, items. Nice! Let's see. Tamad, you could use some level 4 armor. I like the fact that you can, like, completely leave the armor off. Ooh, dual phaser pistols. Someone's gonna be firing 2 guns. We will go with you. You will fire 2 weapons at the same time. Diggity. You'll fire that. You'll fire that. And you will get there does come a point where everybody's just using rifles because that's what you get. That's what usually is part of armor sets. But we're not to that point just yet. Open boxes and take the stuff inside of them. 'Cause looting is the key to victory. Captain Staples, ship scans indicate the computer core is in your vicinity. You can upload the contents to the Cilia. It may give us insight into how the Klingons were planning to use these weapons. We may even find hints of what Bavat's ultimate plan is. Oh no! Klingons! We have the data. Hold on. Red alert, there's a Klingon ship leaving the facility. Please return to the ship right now. Time to go shoot them in the face in space.
Ha ha ha! You are so predictable! And like a Tarkalian sheep, you were blindly led to the slaughter. I knew you would find my weapon research station. I was the one who sent Marta to give Starfleet its location. While you were busy destroying what you thought to be all of our work, my crews were busy offloading the more promising weapons and data onto the ship that has a nice head start on you.
You have lost this day. Victory is mine, mine alone. It's a good day for you to die. Tactical is the situation. The transmissions came from outside the system, sir, but Bavat wasn't boasting. The sensors indicated several Klingon ships are attempting to escape the system. They appear to be trying to use the asteroid belt to mask their warp core signatures. If we hurry, we should be able to intercept them. Okay. Time to go nuke-a-doo or two. A Raptor escort. Oh, that bastard detonated the gas field. Ooh, you little dick noggle. Excellent work, Captain Stakepole. Bavat won't be getting his hands on those experimental weapons. We've transmitted the data from the computer report to Starfleet Intelligence. Damn environmental hazards! Always kicking my butt.
Able to maintain.
Alright.
Oh, that was a close one. It's a testament to your academy training that you and your crew survived.
No. You are not wrong. Pouch of beam weapons, that just makes our whole stronger.
Congratulations, Commander.
Task Force
There are more reports than usual about Klingon and Gorn attacks along the border of Federation space. Starfleet has created a task force to patrol the area. Proceed to your assigned coordinates in the Zarantine system and begin patrolling. If you receive any distress signals, you are authorized to do whatever is required to assist.
Speaking of things, and stuff. Itchiness. Itchiness, sunshine. Go. Auto navigate. Skills. To pay the bills, as it were. We'll go with critical chance. Hello, Jazziper. Hello, Mr. Voice Guy. Mr. Jazz.
The Klingons are willing to use any weapon available to destroy the Federation, even time itself. It falls to a small group of brave Starfleet officers to restore the timeline and rescue one of their own. Who controls this sector may determine who controls the war.
Dun dun dun. That's neat. This to all Federation ships in range. This is the USS Boyce. We are taking fire from Gorn fighters and need aid from any ships in range. Repeat. We are being attacked by the Gorn. Need help. How, Gorny? Thanks for the assistance. We diverted our deliveries to deploy during solar energy collectors, and now we need to help to activate them. Continue. Our starboard power coupling is blown. We've reading damage to our navigation systems and warp core. If you can reroute those collectors' energy output to us, we can use them to keep our shields up while we make repairs. We should have no trouble getting close enough to switch the collectors to transmit mode. Power levels are holding steady, Commander. We'll be able to handle it from here. Thanks for the helping hand. Hopefully we'll be able to finish our medical deliveries without much delay. Good luck, boys. Cilia out. Incoming message from Starfleet. Vulcan medical vessel T'Pau is requesting assistance. We're the closest ship. I've laid course to the T'Pau's coordinates. We can leave the system at your command. Wow, it's almost like we're the only ship doing anything in this universe. So we are the Enterprise, the only ship near enough to every crisis. Hailing T'Pau, sir. I am Sealer, captain of the Vulcan medical ship T'Pau. There's an outbreak of Tacanian syndrome on the planet's surface. It is of utmost importance that the medical supplies we carry be delivered immediately. Please accompany us to the planet and defend us from enemy ships. Commander, we were detecting weapons fire on the planet's surface. My ship is on a mission of peace. We are unequipped to deal with armed resistance. Will you secure the area so our healers can transport to the planet's surface? Yes. Beam down. After this mission, we will go into the next game. Starfleet, thank goodness you arrived. We were overwhelmed by Klingons and Gorn ransacking the whole place. Why were the Klingons attacking? As far as I can tell, they were ransacking the place for medical supplies. This is a research hospital. The best technology that the Xanthine has to offer. What do the Klingons want with medical supplies? I don't know. The Gorn have been going through all of the computers and medical kits. They're definitely looking for something specific. Looks like the Klingons brought their Gorn allies. Yes, this is definitely some kind of shared operation between them. The Klingons are doing the fighting. The Gorn have been taking care of the science. They're the ones looking through the files and taking gear and sample containers. Stay here. Keep your head down. We'll take care of the Klingons. You don't have to tell me twice. Research Hospital serves all major medical needs of the Xanthine colony, emergency services, regular patient services, extended medical care, all available. Special services. This hospital includes developments from the Federation Medical Research as well as incorporate proprietary local therapy tracks. Our medical teams have new treatment methods involving gene resequencing, viral therapy, and xenotransplantation to cure problems caused by radiation poisoning, genetic defects, and unsanctioned Tucker contacts. Genetic research, resequencing research, but that's illegal in the Federation. Xanthine isn't in the Federation colony world. This could be what the Klingons and Gorn are looking for. The Tucker contact syndrome is a reference to an episode of Enterprise where the chief engineer, Commander Tucker, got pregnant.
Making damage detected.
Yeah, it was a weird episode. Fun though. I don't know. I'm just a patient. I don't know. Ah, Commander, your Earth.
Making damage detected.
Why are you here? We're being traded for Taconian syndrome. There's been some kind of outbreak lately. I don't know much about it other than that the doctors say I need a transplant of my own bone marrow resequenced and cloned. Why are you in a force field? Are you contagious? No, the Gorn Klingons put those fields up when they arrived. They didn't want any of us to escape. Most of the residents here, patients here, can barely stand. We're not going anywhere. What did the Gorn want with you? He was asking about medical supplies, tests, resequencing virus, the cell growth chambers, everything. I don't know about these things. I'm just a patient here. Resequencing and cloning. Sounds like they're stealing material used for genetic augmentation. Klingons have never had luck with genetic augmentation. Their attempts to use the augmentation virus in the 22nd and 23rd centuries were disastrous. Why would they be bothering again? The Klingons have never been the ones to reopen unsuccessful lines of inquiry. Because it's not for the Klingons, it's for the Gorn. Did you make sure to get your free Luke Cage, Ebony? What is Taconian syndrome? It's a rare virus that attacks the blood cells in some humanoids. The disease was first diagnosed 47.6 years ago on Tacon 3. Victims of the Taconian syndrome slowly stop producing red blood cells. If left untreated, the disease is always fatal. What is the treatment for Taconian syndrome? We administer a series of injections into the patient over the course of 3 weeks. The treatment can be uncomfortable, but if given time, recovery rate is 100%. Who developed the treatment for the Taconian syndrome? A team at Starfleet Medical used the Fabrini cure for the xenopolycythemia discovered by Ambassador Spock and Admiral Leonard McCoy in 2268 as the basis for the treatment. Xenopolycythemia and Taconian syndrome are very similar in nature. The Vulcan Science Academy is attempting to determine if the two diseases are linked somehow. Although this facility has sustained some damage, I expect my crew will be able to restore this wing to functionality in 52.3 minutes. Your decisive action has potentially saved the lives of many patients today. While the hospital may be saved, I'm still concerned about what the Gorn might have stolen. I cannot speak of larger issues of the Gorn and Klingon attacks. Logic suggests that if the Gorn left any clues behind, my crew will find them while they're making repairs. Do not hesitate to speak with them for further information. Your assistance has been appreciated, but the situation is now stable. You may depart at your leisure. The area is secure. Captain Sellar's crew may be able to answer a few questions for you if you wish. We can return to the Scythia as soon as possible. Cilia, as soon as possible. At least I think that's how it's pronounced. Oh yeah, I talked to him. Alright. Task Force Hippocrates.
work. I'm looking forward to reviewing your report. On first glance, it's clear that the Klingons are doing something with genetic modification. Since they don't have their own equipment, they're stealing ours. This is a bad road, and I suspect there's worse news to come.
Congratulations, Commander.
We have reports of a True Wave fleet entering the neutral zone and picking a fight with the Klingons near the Donatu system. Having two of our enemies fight is good for the Federation, but I want to know why the True Wave is so far out of their territory. Intercept them and deal with them. If you need to engage the Klingons as well, do so. The Starfleet task force has already been sent to the area. You'll need to join them in the Donatu system as soon as possible. Until next time.
That's new voice acting right there. They finally gave Drake all of his own lines for this story pack, which is actually fairly old. This was the Spectre storyline. Was one of the first bonus stories they ever did for the franchise, for the game, for good or ill. It's not got any grenade mods, only strategic modules. That's assault. Let's see. I do have a slot open for this, so I can pop that in there. Give myself a little bit more defenses. See, I can add some new abilities. We'll do rifle training. What's wrong, Jazz? Training. Actual hold points. Projectile. Using beams, I'll switch to cannon. Points. What about shield? Okay, I already got some boost in my shield out points. So I'll grab this too to make my projectiles better. This is another thing we're getting in that big update coming on the 25th, is you'll be able to get superior and improved versions of these abilities, I believe.
brave captains from both sides battle to defend their homes and gain advantages for their faction. Each death has meaning, every victory can turn the tide. These are the conflicts that will determine the fate of the quadrant.
Let's see. That is a rank 6 torpedo, rank 6. When I get there, I'm going to do this. I'm gonna buy some better cannons. Exchange. Rank. Commander. Ship equipment. Weapons. Go with quality. Very rare. And we'll go with phaser. Let's try dual cannons. Okay. Buy that one. And we'll buy this one. I can't upgrade my turrets just yet. Let's see if I can look at rare. No, can't do rare either. Uncommon? Could do that, but it's 113 compared to would be a minor upgrade with this one. We'll hold off on buying the turret for a moment here. See if maybe we can sell some stuff to get a little bit better. Income here. Exchange. Let me switch characters real fast. Hey, Deep Space Nine's not in the Sol system. can't send money. Guess I have to do it the hard way. Oh wait, there's gotta be a way to send money. Nope, apparently I cannot send money. Damn. Well, that's inconvenient. That'll be enough. Brief diversion from the character we were actually playing. Transfer up to the Sol system. Large hypo. Large shield recharge. Suppression fire. Tactical initiative. Ah, did I hit deposit all rather than withdrawal? That I did. rare. Now, alright. Now, let us begin. Oh, wait, I don't want to do this mission yet, because we gotta switch games, right? But until the space flight is over, I can't escape.
Rear shield failing.
Exit out of this game, give me a few minutes to switch games, and then we'll be right back. And then we'll be back.